Oh gosh. All right, y'all. Y'all say we live. We live. Let's see how many people's even here. It should be more people here because we late. I
Period.
can't even see the numbers because this one right here is in control today. I can't even see the numbers. I can pull them up on the what you call
That's
it.
why we late.
Oh no. Can we see the chat? I can't see no comments.
I see.
Oh wait, no, they're right here. They're right here.
You can see the
I was
comments.
on the private chat. It's so weird being on this side, on the guest side. It's on the comment side. Okay. I see it now. All right. Who is in the building? Ray Milan. She said Zeus unliked that ET leaked Roelly, Scotty, Anna, and Natalie's numbers to her young fans, and it became public. And Scotty leaked her number. Yeah, I saw that. I think I saw that earlier this morning. No, it might have been last night. I think it was last night when I saw it. She's a trip, yo. Like anytime that you want to feel bad for her, you can't feel bad for her.
Yeah, and we were gonna talk about that. ET and her mental health. ET and her mental health. Hey, is it Tarsha or is that a J?
I think it looks like a J or a T. It could be one of the two. I don't know. What's up? You see, we see. I'm tired.
Okay.
Honestly.
Tired. I'm all over the place. I just got done doing my Love is Blind live. So I had to literally get a drink of water and come set my stuff back up. So.
Wait, you just did another live?
Yeah, I just did Love is Blind because you already know how my storage work. So I couldn't talk about everything I want to talk about. So I did a live real quick. Thank y'all if y'all came through to that one. And especially if y'all came to that one. And you're going to be on this one, you're going to be tired of me by the end of the day, I promise. You know I eat, period.
And she ate bad too.
And left no crumbs at all.
You think Scotty was doing too much in the reunion? With the screaming, yeah. Other than that, I don't think she was doing too much. I feel like the fights that she did get in, apart from her trying to jump in with Natalie versus ET, I feel like she had a right to swing when it came to those. But y'all know the drill first. Let's get into that. Thumbs up both videos. Y'all know what to do. Thumbs them up. Engagement is very, very important. If you don't know, go look at my last couple videos. It's due to the engagement. Run up the likes, run up the comments in the chat, in the comments. Do that too. Drop a comment in the comments as well as knock before you enter. Thumbs up the video. But yeah.
I didn't think Scotty was doing too much. I forgot she was there. Honestly, I ain't even gonna hold you. I forgot she was there. I forgot she was there until y'all mean when she was yelling at LaMelo brother?
Which was a security guard.
Nah, that's a rumor. I don't know if that's that man brother. But it was I don't even think he was a security guard. I feel like he was a part of production because his face was blurred out. That's why I call him LaMelo's brother, because they had the same shaped head, but they was blurred out. She was yelling at him like, well, tell him to sit down, tell him to get off me, da-da-da-da. Like things like that. So that's why I was like, interesting.
But that's what was irritating me with her, because she was just screaming, just to scream. Y'all would go live while you at cry. That's your cry practice. Hey, get in there and sing. Sing for it.
Okay.
We normally gonna go live at 8 though. We went early today because we both off.
And if you miss out on part, watch the playback. You already know how to get down. Hey Raya.
What's up? Girl, she ate the plates and the table. She did.
The forks and all the utensils, the napkins, everything.
The reunion itself has made up for the season.
You are the Now That's TV mascot. At this point, no slip ups. I always see you talk about Now That's TV. Why though? Why have the baddies let you down? What's up with that? Hey Gianna.
What's up?
Hey boo. This reunion can't wait for y'all's thoughts. We're going to get into it in literally a couple of seconds. Let me get through these welcome comments. I'm here. Hey, Michael. Me and Movie
What's
Babes.
up? She disappointed me, y'all. I was so mad at what she did. And then she left without even trying. I wouldn't have left after that, after she got on top. But the thing is, too, I know a lot of y'all probably didn't see it. If you go watch it back in slow-mo, Roelly missed every hit that when she was on top of her, she was missing. But the fact that you allowed her to get on top of you, and you sitting there kicking like that was embarrassing. I would have not left until I got to hit her head up. Like, not even on some, like, pulling. It's like, why did she start pulling? We'll get to it. I don't want to get too ahead of myself.
We're going to get to it first, too. We're going to get to it first because, you know, it wasn't the main course. T, you are still a baddie in my book. I don't know, Smile.
You said who?
I don't know. T is still a baddie in Samaya's book.
She was the worst one, though. She was the worst one, though. The worst one. Did y'all see Jonathan? What Jonathan video? You got to explain, Glitter.
Send it on Instagram, Glitter. At the
Homebody in the building.
Hey, Homebody.
Enjoyed Roelly.
I
surprisingly enjoyed Roelly this reunion.
Besides a couple of lies, glad she kind of checked ET. You gonna be on your own on that one now. When it come to me, I still can't stay in that big hole.
Me either.
Yeah.
She made me disappointed when she ran over from Scotty. I was like, and it's like it's her of all people that's what's so disappointing. If it was Tsiki that you was running from, I ain't even mad at you because the way she give it up, I'm not even mad at you. But you running from Scotty, a bitch you can't even fight. That's crazy. And y'all saw Sky. Sky had me weak. Sky had me weak when she was running away because Sky was laughing just like I was.
Raya, I went all the way back to the top, Raya. I did.
Yeah, we saw that with the leaking of the numbers. Sharika in the building was
She pissed me off. Camila, you a punk. Period.
Yep.
Y'all already know the vibes.
Somebody said
she was in my Love is Blind. So girl, yes, it's been all of 7 minutes. Not before y'all enter. Y'all already know. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Zeus Hottest T. Okay, Zeus Hottest T. We're going to get on there. We're going to do all the T stuff at the end. Zeus T, we're going to do that towards the end of the video. So let's go ahead and start with, let's do Camila. Let's start with Camila and Roelly's altercation.
You want to go? Because I kind of already said my piece, but I'll elaborate again.
Somebody was like, I knew when she started jumping up and down that she was doomed.
This right here. This is where I was like, Camila, what you doing? What is this?
Come on.
And then I can't stand that's what blew me. Because Camila, I've never seen Camila, contrary to popular belief, everybody like you says she can't fight. But I've never seen her look like she cannot fight until this moment.
I
like ever.
I'll agree with that. So I thought that it was more of an altercation that happened before she tried to pull Roelly down. But it looks like that was her first thought. Why?
I don't know. Because, like, why are you trying to pull? That's what blew me, though. Why are you trying to pull? It'd be one thing if he was pushing her, but pulling her to you, and then you swing. She was circling as she was pulling her. So you know you're going to lose balance. And then that rug, after you saw E.T. and Tsiki fight, and you see how both of them were slipping a little bit because that rug was just coming up. So why would you turn around and start trying to pull a big old, I don't even have the insult for it. But, and then she ends up pulling her on. You pull her on you.
Yeah.
She's on top of you. That's attempted homicide right there. Like, you done.
That didn't make any sense, especially because she led with that. Like, what? Like, you didn't even try. It was like the last resort. She led with that. But like you said earlier, when Roelly got on top, Roelly was hitting like her shoulder. Like, it was no face shots. It looked good, but when you looked, it was like, oh, you ain't doing nothing for real.
And this, she swings like this. Yeah. You don't win when you do that. Roelly don't know how to fight.
She wasn't
like, she don't know how to fight, which is why it kills me how these girls allow her to still get the best of them.
Right.
Because she can't fight.
Is she really? She honestly just big. She honestly just big. And everybody says, everybody says that, but it's like when you are big, you do get to use that to your advantage. You do get to use that to your advantage. It's like when you're tall and you got longer reach than other people, that's your advantage, you know?
And that you say that, Camila usually uses her long limbs to her advantage.
Right.
Like the kicks that she's been doing on the reunion have not been the kick that old clip that she had that made her an iconic fixture on Bad Girls Club. That was a kick with force. The kicks that she was doing was just like a little kid trying to kick up in the air, like she's about to dance. But like that's what killed me the most. It's like, and then Roelly's perfect. That's the thing. Like, she can't fight, but Roelly's perfected the fact that she knows that if she throws her weight, she's gonna get you to at least get off balance. She knows that,
right?
Which is why Camila should have known. Like, if anything, you try to keep her on her feet. But if anything, you need to be the aggressor. You need to charge at her first, which is why Jayla is the only one who's beating her, because Jayla knows to hit her first.
Right. But okay, so Roelly, she did. I saw it. Like when she was like, everybody looked busted, injured. I was like, but you look busted and injured. What are you saying? You came in looking busted, and now you look injured. I was like,
this is what she looked like.
Look at her eye. Everybody saying that to her eye.
Yes, because it looked like it. Because it had to have happened then. Because her eye was fine until after Camila and her had their little scuffle. So Camila had to have done that. I don't know what she did. She might have kicked her in the eye. I don't know.
Right.
Something happened.
Like, but when? But her eye
I wonder.
Was a little black. It definitely was low. It was low for sure. I noticed that first.
I wonder what her mama was saying too, Gianna, because that was disappointing.
She should have tried again until she got her hood.
Because I couldn't have went out like that at least. Yeah, I couldn't have gone out like that either. Like, we would have had to get another round in.
Her second attempt, when she came back in and threw the water, I was like, why you look like you just went swimming and Roelly ain't got no water on her at all? Like, what did she throw it at?
Because she swung at her. And that's why I told my sister this when we was watching it. She should have did what Nia Moore from The Real World did to that girl when she was sitting in the back of that chair and she came up and just cocked that right hand back and just clocked her clean in the back of the head. That's what she should have did with Roelly. Why are you running up swinging water when you got her back to you?
Right.
You should have decked her right in the back of her head. I'd have clocked her so good.
Right in the back
got to straight throwing combos on the back of her head. Like, that's what you're supposed to do. Why are you running up throwing water and then trying to grab her with that open hand? I was so disappointed in Camila. So disappointed. And then she ends up leaving. Talking about something, which I understand too with the kids thing. Because when we sit and think about it, when she said it, I'm like, what? But then when you sit and think about it, when they actually filmed the reunion, it was like 4, maybe 5 o'clock in the morning at that point. So, I mean, who's to say her kids weren't up in the hotel room by themselves? So, I mean, I guess she had a reason, but I wouldn't have left until I got my lead.
I heard Camila never fought a heavy hitter on BGC. Sanders, are you not a BGC fan? But no, that's true. She never did. She never did fight a heavy hitter. She fought Elise, who was a pretty bougie girl who couldn't fight. Amy, in my eyes, could definitely hold her own. Who else did she fight? Did she fight Jada? The white girl? Did she fight her?
No. Well, she threw that.
No, Danny fought her.
Threw that fan at her. They threw that fan. One of them threw a fan. No, she threw that fan at her at that reunion, but that was it. They didn't actually touch.
Right. Cause I think that's when Danny jumped in or something like that, or Danny jumped in or something like that. All right. Y'all want to talk about ET next, or y'all want to talk about the other small fights like T and Scotty?
Hold up, you get to these comments yet? Because I'm looking through.
Who you see?
I'm just looking through right now to make sure I ain't missing anything. What the hell doing here? Yeah, she did put Michael's comment up. She didn't want it with Megan. I remember that on that All-Star battle when I think it was at the end. She didn't want it with Megan either, because I remember they had some type of, I swear she had some type of scuffle with somebody that could have been a heads up one, but I don't know. I don't know. Camila went out, and then Camila also put on Twitter. I saw on Twitter where she was saying like she was done, and the fans was like, "No, we need you back for Baddies Caribbean." She's like, "Nah, I'm done. I'm moving on." And then like 2 hours later, somebody says something, and then she mentioned Baddies Caribbean ? I'm like, what are you doing, Camila? Camila.
Camila. I think that Camila should not come back on anything else unless they bring Wags back, because
but she ain't a wag though, or is she? She the baby mama of a wag. She would have been a wag, but she's the baby mama.
Come on, baby. You know they ain't really married these days on these shows. Is it really Basketball Wives or Basketball?
She ain't even a girlfriend though. That's the thing. She the side piece. If anything, it'd be the side piece.
It don't matter. They all get casted. Like what? They all get casted.
Yeah, Camila, she disappointed.
Yeah, but I feel like she should definitely stay away from things like this, and not only because she disappointed us, and I'm sure herself, but at this point, you don't want to go out like Natalie. You really don't want to go out like Natalie. Hold yourself to a higher standard. You don't want to be 40 years old doing the same stuff that, you know what I'm saying, that you did when you were 20. In life, nobody should aspire to be doing the same thing at 40 that you were doing at 20. Period.
That's true.
It's called elevating.
That is true.
You worked at McDonald's at 20. By 40, you want to own McDonald's. Like, you don't still want to be working drive-through. So, like, come on, y'all. Like, whoop, child, these women. Let's go ahead and get into ET and Tsiki. Let's just do it. Let's just rip the Band-Aid off.
I could go all day about this. I could go all day about this. Because I knew when I dropped my video last night, when I put that little PSA at the beginning, when I say on a 1v1, windmilling is not keeping up. What you saw last night proved it, because windmilling is not going to get you anywhere when you're fighting somebody that knows how to fight. And then, of course, I knew her delusional fans was going to get in the comments and try and chastise me about saying it, because y'all are delusional to think that she even had a chance. Yes, she got. There was one round where she got 2 licks in it. Tsiki even told her, "I'll let you get them 2 in," and she got them 2 in. She did. But like I said, they were not impactful. She wasn't stepping into them. She has no form. And when I say she can't fight, she has no technique. She has no form. She just swings and hopes something's landing. A real person that knows how to fight, they don't just exert themselves just doing all this. Right. When you trying to fight and you know how to fight, you're looking to get certain punches off so you don't have to continue to keep swinging. You don't want to be in there fighting and losing your breath and being all exhausted, which is why Tsiki did not look tired in any of them rounds and still wanted to go more, because she wasn't stupid enough to keep sitting there swinging like she ain't got no sense. That's why ET's body was hurt. You could tell her body was hurt. You could tell she was tired. You could tell she was feeling every single one of them punches because like she was eating them hard.
She was feeling all of it. That girl. And I don't know, y'all. Contrary to popular belief, I don't think she tripped on that rug, because that rug was flat on the ground.
I don't think so either.
When she started stumbling, that rug.
And she was further in. Because I was watching, I went back and rewatched it too. Because somebody told me that she tripped on the rug, but I went back and rewatched it. When Tsiki was backing up, she kind of got to the rug was under her left foot when she was backing up, and that's another thing too. Tsiki's in a defense position in every single one of these rounds. She's the one backing up. Right. Even though she's smart, because she's drawing you in so she can really get her shots off. And in boxing, that's what they tell you. You try and make it, that's why they tell you to throw a feint. Like you throw a fake punch to get your opponent to come forward so you can light them up. That's what she was doing to her the whole time. That's why she kept saying, come on, come to me. And what she do? As soon as she swing up, Tsiki was coming with the left. But when Tsiki was going back with the rug, hers looked like she was about to fall. Exactly. But she recovered. And then ET got over that part
Yeah.
So they was apart. They was already on the rug, not the separation from the rug and the floor. So they was
Right.
already on the rug. So she fell, and just because she got dropped and she lost her balance.
Exactly. Because I looked multiple times. That rug was flat on the ground when she started stumbling. So like,
Yeah.
I
Put
pulled
up,
this
put up
up.
Shannon, put up Shannon's comment too before you shout at Shannon O'Brien when she said that she fainted. I saw that interview too where she said she fainted, which is why she fell. If you fainted, you wouldn't have got up as quick as you did. Like if you passed out, because she kept saying she passed out, which is why she got dropped. If you passed out, you wouldn't have got up that quick.
I
Because
ain't
she
even gonna
literally
hold
got
you.
up.
I would have stuck with the rug. I'm not gonna admit that this bitch damn near knocked me out. That's why I fell. I was like, I tripped over my own shoe because my shoes was untied. See, like I would have just like I would rather say some shit like that versus yeah, she was about to knock me out.
Yeah.
Like what? Before we get into this fight, let me see. Biggie and Roelly, Lane. Yeah, we gonna get into it, Bree. We gonna get into it, Bree. ET got the Julie treatment. I don't care. Just from the sneak peek with her and Mariah next week, she should have took Mariah down within seconds, but didn't.
Yeah.
Mario coins knocked by Anna.
Anna, yeah. I want to see that one in full though. I want to see how Anna got to her. Because it looked like Biggie might have, I think that's when Biggie threw the water at her. It's funny how they all throwing the water back at her. Because you threw that water on Smiley. And it's funny because she got water thrown on her there. Sapphire, we see she does the same thing. But it's going to be interesting to see if ET recovers from these. Because it looks like from the super trailer for the reunion that these rounds are the ones that look like she might possibly win. We just knew she wasn't beating Tsiki, but we'll see. We'll see.
Right. So I'm not gonna have the audio on because I'm operating from two different things. But here we go. Or maybe it will work. Who knows? No, we're not even gonna try. Ooh, 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 ooh.
You need to find the ones on slow-mos on Twitter show it all.
When they did the aerial shot, I was like, I didn't even know they had cameras up there.
This one right, this was the fight. This round right here.
This one right here?
This was the round. This was the round that ended it all. She didn't want no more after this one. Because she was swimming. You see that right there? That right that she threw, that one was the hitter right there. Because Tsiki hit her in the face probably 4 times within maybe 3 seconds right there.
Yep.
The right, and then she swung with that left. I think she might have missed with the left, but that right that came back, and then the left that she hit there, and then she hit with that right. That's what sent ET back to that floor. And then she didn't hit the floor because Tsiki hit her again. Like she hit her. It was like Tsiki hit her with the punch to keep her from falling. Because the minute she was about to fall down, she came up with that right uppercut. Tsiki fucked her up in that round right there. That round was terrible. That was a bad look. I would have had to go backstage and get a weapon because Tsiki would not have been able to do me like that and get away with it. What? Yeah, I would have had. She would have had to get top. I would have had to get her because the way she had ET looking in this round, as much cash money shit that ET be talking, I would have had to go back there and get some.
Head down. You know it's over when you start trying to grab. ET was just trying to grab for anything. She was just trying to grab something.
Even in the round before this one, before she got sat in that chair, did you see she was trying to grab? Tsiki was throwing them left jabs, and she was trying to grab her hair. And when she was trying to grab Tsiki's hair, Tsiki started throwing them again. So while she's trying to grab her hair, Tsiki is hitting her in her face, which is why she ended up in that chair. Tsiki just completely exposed that this girl is not the fighter that she wants everybody to believe and that her fans think she is. Like watching these girls on Natalie TV, if you come from Natalie TV that was talking about, oh, ET's this big fighter, blah, 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 blah. You look at how they fight, they all fight like her. They essentially just windmill and hope something lands. But when you get on here and you fight with somebody, I guess they thought, I don't know, I guess she thought she was going to get on here with the same girls that they've been casting because we ain't really had a girl on this type of franchise that gives it up the way Tsiki do. She just happened to get on the wrong season. So
I don't even, child, that was a mess. But then she left the stage just like that. And in my mind, I was like, go home. That first round, like fighting a second round after that first round, that's understandable. But after this, I would have went home. I would have went home.
She couldn't have,
what I came to do. Y'all can't call me no punk. Like I'm out here.
No, she would have got called a punk. She would have got called a punk because she called out damn near the whole cast. And you ain't ran all them fades yet. You only, at this point, she only fought Tsiki. You still got Anna. You said fuck all the house beat. You got all the house beat that you got to fight. And then you got Mariah Lynn that you done snuck. Even though people were saying the reason why she snuck her back was because she tried to sneak her with Natalie, but you was covered by security, so she didn't touch you. So I don't consider that a reason to hit Mariah Lynn, especially because Mariah Lynn, she's not somebody that you need to fight. Like Tsiki, that's the thing. Tsiki could have fought Anna and she could have fought Vicky. Why didn't she do it? Because she knew the power that she possesses and knows that she essentially would look like a bully. Which is why E.T. fighting Mariah Lynn and the way she ran out on Natalie too. Even Natalie's bigger than her, but Natalie can't fight. And that's an easy win, essentially. She should have went straight out there to Tsiki because out of everybody that she's called out, she's talked the most greasy and crazy about Tsiki. And she knows that's the fight everybody was wanting to see. So if anything, she should have run up on her. But the fact that she didn't and started trying to go for Mariah Lynn makes her look like a punk.
Exactly.
Her body, I know that body was fire right now. You could tell she was hurt. She looked tired.
And somebody said earlier, they were like, the excuses. And I was like, when you think back, like on everything that she said that happened, like right after the reunion aired, she was like, Tsiki pulled hair the whole time. Did y'all see?
She's a liar.
Did y'all see any
like somebody said, she a pathological liar. Like it's funny how she lies. What blows me about her is the way she lies on TV. Like it's like you lying knowing that this stuff is going to be aired and you know that everything you say can be traced back and we can see that you was lying about it all. Which brings me to my point I wanted to state on here too when I said about the the hairstylist. I tried to give her the benefit of the doubt in the moment. And I initially thought that he possibly did do it. Because you know how hairstylists are. Their history, typically they sit around and gossip when it comes to doing people's hair. So I'm like, yeah, he probably did do it. But then after the fact, when you sit and think about how when Roelly was sitting there asking her on the stage, why did you think that Natalie set you up? She said, because I got the drop. Somebody told me. And Roelly was like, so who told you? Exactly. She didn't tell her on that stage. Exactly. That's when she started to run off the stage with her voice shaking like she's about to cry. Because eventually you could tell, you knew in that moment that she got caught. She didn't know what to do. So she went running off the stage. So then when she went running off the stage and Roelly goes running after her, after she's talking to the dude that you claim told you this, basically getting y'all out here, because she probably could have got them out to pretty much have the conversation. Okay, did you say this? Did you say that? She knew that he was going to say, no, I never said that shit. And then she would have looked stupid. That's why she stayed her ass in that damn trailer.
Exactly. Because Roelly, just like you said, when Roelly was like, she brought the dude. No, you stay here. Went back to ET trailer. Tell her to come outside. Is this the dude? She said that she hear you, but she not coming out. The fuck? I was like,
she lied.
Because at that point, in my opinion, that's how I knew that she was lying. Roelly went the extra mile, found the boy, questioned him, made him stay in y'all presence just so you could confirm, is this who you talking about? And you still didn't even come out to say yes or no. You could look through the window and be like, yeah, that's him. That's him right there. But she didn't do that either. But, see, her excuse about she got jumped. That's why her face was swollen. That was all.
I told you, and I told everybody else last week. I knew it wasn't because she got jumped. Like you didn't even see. Even granted, like they could have edited stuff out, but you didn't even see enough to where they was even. It was so many people around her when her and Tsiki fell to that ground that I don't even think anybody could have really got anything on her. We know from watching them rounds, as many face shots that she ate, that's why your face was puffed up the way it was. You can't take that many face shots and your face not start to swell. That's why you got beat. And like somebody said on Twitter, I forget who it was, but I retweeted it. They said she talked about she got jumped. She got beat so bad that she didn't realize she did get jumped. She got jumped by Tsiki and her two fists. That's what it was. That's literally what it was. Like, you got your ass beat by Tsiki.
And I don't know who she thought was pulling hair, because that didn't happen.
She's a liar. She didn't think that. She just knew that she was gonna get on here looking stupid, and then she had all them interviews lined up after the reunion, which was stupid too. And then I guess she wanted to show her. She wanted her Now That's TV fans to think that she was in there doing it, which is crazy too, because you had all your Now That's TV girls with you, and why would they be with you if you was in there handling business? You called them for backup because you knew you needed it. Right. ET straight up lied. She did not get jumped. Security got the girls before they attacked. That's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't see not one of them girls get to her. And not only that, Roelly snatched Anna off that couch. And then all the security is on top of the rest of them. Camila tried to kick, but she got stopped. Biggie, I don't even see Biggie. Like, I saw her laying on the ground, though. I saw her laying on the ground. And Sky was on the ground, too.
Right.
So, I mean, like, who's jumping?
For sure, we all saw that they tried to jump. But I don't think that if they did jump her, they weren't impactful. It wasn't a lot because, like y'all said, security was immediately over there. Like, the moment because Tsiki threw ET on the ground, and usually, she went to the ground before ET got to, but usually when somebody gets to the floor, that is when security really, really breaks it up. So they were already on the way when they saw this motion here. So that nobody got to do anything. And Scott did run over there, but I don't even think she got to do anything, to be honest. Everybody knows that house beat A, but I don't see anybody but Tsiki. I agree with that, Jadavian. I agree with that.
Since you mentioned security, we gotta mention how they all was during these particular rounds. ET and Tsiki's rounds. If you look at security was getting their life. Like, you could tell they was waiting for these fights too. That's why they let it all happen. Because like that second round when Tsiki was calling for ET, like, where's she at? And then we see them just open up the way. It's like they all was like cluttered. And then they all just like spread out. And then there's ET.
Oh my God.
Yes, that's the picture. Because like the way they all was just looking like, damn. And then you could hear like some of them like, oh. Because when Tsiki was connecting, like a lot of them, and even the girls watching, they was watching too. Roelly was standing back there in the back watching. She knew better to get involved in that. She knew better. Look. There it is.
Right there.
Zoom it all the way in.
Ready and waiting. Ready and waiting.
That was so crazy.
Hold on, y'all, real quick.
Party like the Red Sea. Let me read y'all's comments. Let me scroll. She got fed up. Yep. Ray Malign. Roelly hates liars, which is why she didn't check ET. Because she came back on that stage, too, still calling that dude messy after she just literally heard him say he didn't say it. Well, of course she lied. The dude hit her in the back of the head once. I know they didn't. I hope they bring that up about her saying that Biggie sent that dude on her to quote unquote hit her when we didn't see it. Jada Lewis, ET, I'm sorry. I know I liked you on that TV, but Zeus is not for you, baby. She ain't coming back because of what she did with leaking everybody's numbers and addresses. That's crazy. Tsiki mopped you and Naj mopped you. Krishan didn't, but ET, you can't fight. Thank you. Lana said, did y'all peep when Tsiki tried to kick Smile? I saw that. We're going to see that. That was interesting. Joseph said ET felt like she was getting jumped because Tsiki was playing whack-a-mole on her head, for real, and her face. Camila and Roelly's fight was weird. Nobody won. That's what I'm saying. Nobody won that fight because it wasn't a fight. Because Roelly could have won when she got on top of Camila. And like I said, if you slow it down and you watch, she was missing every single one of them hits because she was looking at, if you look up, she was looking up. Like she's looking to her right as she's swinging. I think she was swinging with her left. But she's swinging and she's hitting the floor. She's not even hitting Camila. Camila down there looking like, oh shit, I'm about to get stomped. But she didn't connect. But Roelly got the best of her. Like that's the part though. That's what sucks because out of anything, Roelly came out looking better because she didn't essentially lose. She should have lost that fight. It should have been no competition. Bree said, I'm crying. ET did lie about that boy hitting her. Exactly. She needs a therapist. She needs more than a therapist. She needs something right upstairs with her. And it's crazy because she got 2 kids too. Lying the way she lies, that's crazy. I don't think security likes ET because the way they look at her ass me. Because they knew that fight was that's the money fight. That's what everybody was watching this reunion for. We wanted to see ET versus Tsiki. And I'm glad they let them get their rounds. Every single round they let them get. I feel like out of everybody, they got the most time without security jumping in, breaking it. Like every single round, they got at least a good 10 seconds in. They didn't break them up until it looked like somebody's about to go to the floor.
Right.
So I was like, yeah.
I think they were ordered to do that.
Which is good. That's what we want to see. We want to like let these girls fight it out. And that's where I feel like this is probably the best reunion Zeus has put together. Because part 1 and part 2 have both been good. We got a good amount of dialogue in both of them. We got the girls at least getting to fight. Like, let these girls fight. Because y'all immediately breaking it up is going to make them want to continue to fight. Because they haven't been able to touch each other. So let them hit each other for at least 10 seconds, like we've been saying. And then you can break it up. But they've allowed these girls to go at least 5 or 6 seconds until it looks like somebody might be getting ready to get fucked up crazily, even though they let Tsiki beat her face in. But maybe they thought she was okay because she was windmilling. But I don't know. Did we talk about T running away? Yeah.
Nah, I was just about to. I'm looking for a clip, but we can go ahead and talk about it.
T, that's what made me mad about her because the way Scotty. Because she snuck. Okay, let's bring it back to the beginning. Biggie and Scotty looked like they was getting into it because I think Biggie either threw something on her or at least tried to slap her. I want to say. So Scotty's trying to get at her. T coming in and sneaking her. I wasn't even mad at that because when you go back to thinking about what happened with T when T got tag teamed with ET, Scotty, and Roelly back like probably the first, maybe 5th or 6th episode of the season. This essentially, to me, was T getting her lick back on Scotty sneaking her during that situation. Okay. So I wasn't mad at that. But whenever it came to Scotty wanting to get her want some heads up, like one-on-one, T did not want to do it. Because before that, you saw Tsiki pretty much pumping her up like Tsiki. She said, eat, T, eat. She kept going around there just like hyping everybody up. Get in there and do what I told y'all to do.
Everybody was hyping T up.
Biggie was too. She get in there, and then she had the opportunity because she was telling Scotty to come to her, and Scotty's like, "No, you come to me. I'm not moving. You come to me." Why does T do this?
And she said, "It means both of them hoes."
She wasn't even right there near her. I'm like, you were so far away too. If you, I'm like, why don't you get closer to her? And then do that because she missed. Maybe she was trying to swing that high because she knows Scotty is tall, but she was so far back you looked so fucking stupid. And then Scotty gets up to her and it starts to beat. Scotty was beating on her like your mama would beat you as a kid. If you was black and you end up getting whoopings growing up, you know how your mama would beat you and she would hit you and every single word she would hit you with that word. That's
Did I tell you not to do that no more? That was Scotty.
That's how Scotty looked. That's what it looked like. I was like, and then her running away. So when she was running away, Sky saw the scene for me though. Because Sky was standing there watching. You could see it at the beginning, she was just watching. And then when they start coming to her and she see T running, Sky was dying. Like she's trying her best not to laugh. Because when she came up, she was like, she started laughing. I would have been laughing too. Like, are you serious? Are you serious? That's literally what them arms look like, Gianna.
It was funny. This part right here, I want to talk about this. T says she's not a fighter. Let's flashback to like episode. What episode was it? When she was on the bus with Scotty, and she was like, "I hurt people for real."
I know. But then too in the reunion last week in the episode. Remember, she said, "I'm not sick no more. Y'all wanted these hands? You can get these hands."
I got these hands.
She's pulling a Scotty on Scotty. Scotty used to say that shit too, and her fans used to say that shit too because they would always be in my comments. She's not a fighter. Well, if you're not a fighter, then why are you in here trying to fight? Why are you in here putting your hands on people? Because just because you say you're not a fighter and you come up and sneak somebody, what makes you think they're not gonna come back and hit you? And then if you get into that fight, and then it's crazy too how a lot of House B got on social media talking about how they did their big ones. when the only one that's done her big one was Tsiki. And
Yeah,
Anna's gotten a couple shots in, but that's it.
like
Them
I
two are the
agree.
only two.
I agree with that.
Just
So
disappointing all around.
when we said that, what am I say, child?
Yeah, right, Milan, you're right. Her hits didn't do no damage. Tsiki might have, I mean, not Tsiki, T might have had a little bruise on her back, but that was it.
It don't even
At least it
matter.
couldn't be
She got
seen.
more hits in
She
by a
definitely did.
long shot.
T didn't get no hits in. She got that hit in on that sneak, but on that 1v1, nothing.
By a
He
long
went out
shot.
sad.
But this is the best. Hold on, wait. A middle school fight on top of that. A middle school fight. Don't ask me how I know. A middle school fight on top of that.
Not even that, because I was fighting good in middle school too, though. I had a little infamous. Me and my sister tag team this boy on the bus. But in middle school, that's where I don't know. That's more like an elementary school fight. Middle
Yeah.
schoolers can get middle schoolers nowadays. They get down. They get down nowadays. You was getting down in middle school.
Some of them do. Some of them do, and some of them is just like, oh baby, why did you? Your mouth gonna get you in trouble. Your mouth gonna get you in trouble. But this has been the best reunion thus far. I feel like we can all attest to that. I feel like they've been watching our videos, the commentators' videos, reading the comments in the comment section because they're taking all of our points. They really are. So we actually got a lot of dialogue. And one thing I want to talk about in particular is Natalie and Nene. Because Nene was me when it came to Biggie and Anna. Like,
yeah, she was over them. She was over them too. But they was becoming annoying because like when they came out, when Natalie was talking about her situation with ET, well, we can't glaze over that. Natalie was getting ET together verbally. So she's talking about them Chanel shoes, and she said, "I'm gonna take this out of your check, bitch." Like that was funny. And then at the end of the episode, when she dragged her to her face, calling her a broke bitch, that's not a baddie, that's a broke bitch that don't get no motherfucking money. I was like, Natalie over here doing it, and Natalie did not look bad this reunion so far. This is probably Natalie's best reunion when it comes to like cohesiveness and like, even though she still didn't take accountability on certain things, at least she sat there and didn't necessarily look bad. Like I thought, like every other reunion, Natalie looks crazy. Like she looked like she probably done hit a line before she came out there on that stage. Here, she ain't look too bad.
So, like I told you in the DMs, Natalie looked out of it. She did not look like herself. Her energy was low from the moment she came on the stage. Even before ET snuck her, something wasn't right with Natalie. And granted, this was the same day that Stunner Girl did all that stuff on the internet. But it's like, I don't know. She wasn't giving Natalie. How about this? She wasn't giving TV Natalie. Because we don't know, I don't know the girl personally. But she definitely wasn't giving TV Natalie at all. And then I feel like after ET did what she did,
it probably caught her off guard.
Do you think Natalie was genuinely hurt by what ET did?
Maybe, honestly, maybe so. Because, like, granted, she didn't do. Well, I guess she did. She did do. I was gonna say she didn't do much for ET, but essentially she did. She brought ET on this platform and gave her a decent enough bag to get her body done, her teeth done, and we all know that's not cheap. And we know she probably couldn't afford that before Zeus. And then for her to run up, I guess, because like you could tell she was not expecting her to run up on her. And essentially, when you think back to it, I hate giving Roelly credit, but it's true. I don't think Natalie has done anything to ET. Like the whole season, she didn't treat her bad. She didn't talk crazy about her the whole season. She might have been one of the only people she wasn't talking shit about in the confessionals. She brought her, like Biggie said, even though Biggie looked like a fool, talking about I should have been in house A and you got her in house A. But she had her in house A. She had her pretty much given the lavish experience on her first season of the show. She didn't do nothing bad to her. Yeah, essentially, you might be mad because you didn't get to go out to the basketball games and the whole functions and stuff. But like, you that mad over that, and then I guess Natalie probably felt like you literally took advantage of me, and then you come up and swing on me out of everybody up here.
Right.
So maybe she might have been hurt.
So I would feel like I definitely would understand that because like out of the beef you got with everybody on this stage, you come up to me, especially me first, and like you said, like
right.
I guess the Sunday fun day things. I put you in the nice house. I gave you because you probably wasn't gonna get no TV time. We got you on the show, and then this is how you repay me, type thing. But
yeah.
One thing I wanted to say to ET and to Roelly, because apparently Natalie didn't invite me out anywhere either, and I knew her longer. And in my head, I was like, that's because y'all not bad bitches.
Right. And then when she said that too, it did not hit the way she wanted it to hit. When Roelly said that, like, I told you not to take it personally. She's known me for 3 years and she don't invite me out to nothing. But you've been doing all of this ass kissing clearly because you wanted to get invited. Now she just started inviting me to stuff. I'm like, you proud of that?
Exactly.
Like,
she was like, she took Razor and she took this person, she took that person. And I was like, because they
wonder why. Exactly. They look like they belong to be in the places that she's at.
I can't bring your ugly ass courtside, bitch. You're dropping the stock. You be lucky that I put you on the show.
As shallow as it sounds, it is so true. You can't have people that don't look like they belong with you in public with you. Yeah, I can put you on the show with me. We're contractually obligated to be around each other, but when we're not on the TV show, I don't have to be around you like that.
Right.
So it makes sense. Exactly. They don't. And that's the thing too, because the whole baddie, I feel like the aesthetic is not, I see a lot of people are asking for certain people on the shows that do not fit what baddie is. And essentially baddie, it comes with physical appearance, how you look, essentially. When you think baddie, oh, that's a baddie. It's not somebody that looks like Roelly. It's not somebody that look like ET. It's definitely somebody that look like Low. It's definitely somebody that look like Razor. Those are considered baddies. So when you got a lot of these people that I see a lot of people are asking to be on Caribbean, I'm like, is the baddie brand changing now? Are we changing the name of the show?
Oh, I can't wait to talk about that. All right, I think the last people that we got to talk about is
Mariah and Smiley and Sapphire and Tsiki.
Yeah, do we even really need to talk about that? I think
no.
When I tell you towards the end of the when I tell you at the end of the reunion, I was Nene and Nene was me. Because Biggie and all her talking, oh, you always tell me to be quiet. I'm talking now. And I was like, now on the season, if y'all watch my reviews, I was on Biggie's side. Because it's like everybody always does shut her down. If we're all expressing our opinion, why when I express mine, it's an issue. But today, Biggie, here's the problem. Here's when you need to be quiet. When it has nothing to do with you.
Agree.
Shut the hell up.
Fully.
I was so happy when Tsiki took Anna off the stage because I was like, thank you, because y'all don't even need to be on the stage because this part has nothing to do with y'all and y'all just over talking people. Like that's the critique I told Zeus. Like next reunion, only have people who matter in that segment on the stage. Everybody else can be on the sideline with their mics off. Shut the hell up. Sit the hell down.
That's facts.
But yeah, and Nene was like be quiet. Like, Biggie, sit down. Okay, but Biggie, sit down. Like, yes. What are you doing right now?
It's true.
What are you doing right now? But like you said, I guess we don't really need to talk about Tsiki and them because it was things that we've already said before. Earlier, somebody said, do we think that Sapphire redeemed herself? That was like way, way, way up. Like when we did the welcome comment.
No. You don't redeem yourself coming to the reunion to do what you should have did on the show. Yes, you got your lick. You tried to go prove yourself, but you don't win points with me for doing that. You had to get pumped up by your friend, and you still didn't do it when your friend needed it. But then you had to get pumped up by the fans. So you never win when you go to the reunion trying to prove yourself to the fans. So no, you didn't redeem yourself. The only way you redeem yourself is by doing it in that moment. She didn't do it in that moment, so no.
And then on top of that, Oh, I see a comment. I'm gonna get to you, Samaya, girl. I'm gonna get to you, girl. But then on top of that, when she came out and she was giving people hugs, she said, "I didn't want to walk the whole stage. I didn't know what the energy was like." That's giving PUSS already.
Hey, you see who was standing up. Mariah, she might not like go at the person immediately when she should have, like how she should have went to go get Smiley with the chain, which is why they go get your chain back. She should have did that. But one thing I will say about Mariah Lynn, when it's brought to her, she will fight. She will fight. And she had the decency and the smartness to at least stand the fuck up when she saw them two walking out. Because she knew at this point anything can go, and I'm not about to be sitting here like Natalie and getting caught off guard. So she stood up, and she stood up the whole time until they sat down.
Right. Right. And if Sapphire really wants to redeem herself, I guess what I would have done is I would have walked the whole stage. And I would have went up to Mariah like, "What's up? What you standing up for? You good? Temperature check her. Don't be like, oh, I didn't know, so I didn't want to walk because you scary." That's exactly why. Now, Samaya, Nene was deriding Natalie so hard and it pissed me off. Do y'all agree? Grant?
And this is where I feel like Nene should have watched the show. This is where you can see that Nene didn't watch the whole season. Because like the way she was asking the questions, like you can't expect Natalie to be around y'all and support all of y'all. Biggie, this is one of the moments where Biggie said some real shit. She said, yes, we can hold her today. And she's like, why y'all holding her to that standard? Which is why we know she didn't watch the show. Because if you watch the show, when Biggie said, well, she holds herself to that standard. I'm this bitch and these are my motherfucking baddies and this is my show. It comes with the territory. Like what Nene said to her earlier about ET, about how she's jealous and upset about the fact that she doesn't give her the attention that she gives certain girls.
Right.
Natalie, you decide that you want to be the head honcho, then you need to be the head honcho. You need to take care of your cast, take care of your girls. And like what Biggie was saying, she picks and chooses on who she wants to be around, or at least who she wants to give certain things to, which is crazy to me how she had Sky up in that house. Essentially in house B is not the bad house, but essentially right. She put her in the B house. And she put her there because, and Natalie don't like, if she knows somebody's competition to her, she tries her best to make them not the competition. She did the same shit with Tommie last season.
She wants to be HBIC for sure. Now, I hope I can articulate this the way that I have it in my head. And welcome, Leafy. Welcome to the live. It's a family affair. Make sure y'all thumbs up the video.
J Esco 323.
To the door. We know y'all.
J Esco 322. She was.
I hope I articulate myself well when I say this, but I don't think Nene was deriding Natalie. I think now, whether this was her honest opinion or not, or just her playing devil's advocate, it started a good dialogue because on one side I was like, yeah, like agreeing with Nene, like, why do I gotta do this for everybody? I mean, I can be on one accord with everybody, but my friends are my friends. If I don't want to invite you somewhere, I'm not gonna invite you nowhere. Old BBC seasons, girls used to get mad. They left us because we don't want you to come. Like, go somewhere else. Like, I've never been that type of girl. Like, oh my God, Buddy didn't invite me, but I'm gonna go somewhere else, or I'm gonna show up and be the baddest bitch in that hoe and take all of your attention from you. Like, I just don't understand that type of female or dude. I just don't understand that. So when Nene said that, I was like, yeah, exactly. But then when Biggie was like, because she held herself to that standard, I was like, okay, good comeback. Like, I thought that was good dialogue. I don't really think it was ass kissing, and if it was good to have that devil's advocate because for some reason Natalie was shook and she couldn't say anything for her damn self. She couldn't say anything.
Biggie had her stuck.
But when it comes to Biggie saying that she should have been in House A, I understood what she was saying. It wasn't from the fact that I don't like the house that I'm in or ended up in. It was because House B were all the new girls. And I'm a returnee. I should have been in House A, regardless of who I got along with or not. So I understood what Biggie was trying to say when she said that. But and it's kind of like hindsight, like you did meet girls who are your friends. Emphasis on that part right there. Damn, I lost my train of thought. But like at the end of the day, you could tell her, you could just see where her mind was like, why wasn't I over there? You know, that really hurt Biggie.
And that's what threw me there. I'm like, so that's why you to me that seemed like that's where the gist of her anger came from. You was just mad because you wasn't in House A and having the House A part, which that just didn't sit well with me. It's just like essentially the girls that you was around were the girls that you built a bond with. Those are the girls that you actually like. Those are the girls that came around to liking you. Them bitches over there, you saw from the time that you got there to the time that you left, they didn't like you. So essentially you'd have been over there with them, spending the majority of your time with them because you knew the house was separate the whole time. Natalie created that divide. So you'd have spent most of your time with them bitches that you don't like. That was weird to me. Because why would you want to be around them?
Right. Now, this comment right here. I think that a lot of people don't like having two hosts, but I feel like this is when two hosts came in handy because they got to see both sides. Because Nene was agreeing with Natalie, and meanwhile, Janisha was calling Natalie like, actually, you did talk about her when you did this. Actually, you did, you know, like, so I think it is kind of good to have two hosts, especially if you have one host that didn't watch the show, because you have like that opinion of that outside looking in. And you have a host that is well knowledge, so you have that insider's look as well. You just get, you know, multiple different opinions, which can start multiple different types of conversations that we've never gotten to have before. So now we're having conversations, and I'm thinking that dialogue is good.
But you know what? Apart from these two, the best set of hosts that they've had hosting the reunion, I think it was One More Chance season 2's reunion. Jason, somebody said it in the comments, I forget who did, but Jason Lee and Claudia Jordan, those two are good hosts because they both are messy and they would watch the show, know what's going on, and put certain people's feet to the fire. But to piggyback off of your point with Janisha, I was so impressed with Janisha this reunion. She actually held people accountable. When they was lying, she said, "No, you did say that." Like what she said, what Biggie said, like you was up there hyping Roelly out when she was talking about how she beat you, saying that she beat my ass and da da da. And that was like, "No, I didn't. I didn't say that." And Janisha was like, "Yes, you did. You said that she beat her ass." I was like, finally.
I'm happy. I'm proud of Janisha, y'all. I don't care, y'all. I love Janisha.
Too.
I want her and her sisters to have their own show on Tuesday.
I'm here for her hosting reunions now. Her doing what she did this reunion. She learned. She listened. I feel like she listened to a lot of us on here because she actually did her job.
Exactly. Shout out to Jasmine. Had to give our girl a shout out. Love you so much.
Drive safe. Drive safe.
It's giving podcast vibes. Just listen to the sounds of our voice.
Yeah.
Michael, yes. If somebody doesn't invite me, that tells me everything I need to know. Mini story time. My good friend homegirls from high school. When I went off to college, they, you know, stayed. And when I came back, it's like they were going out without me. And it was like, damn, bitches, are we still cool? Oh, yeah, we're still going. Okay. So then when they did it again, I was like, nah. Because, like, what's going on here? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I wasn't, like, begging to go out with them. I was just like, bet that. And we don't talk no more. Because, like, what's the problem, bitch?
Yeah.
What's the problem? But that's okay. I'm going to ask you once, and then after that, you continue to do the fake, then it is what it is. Don't feel, like Nene said, at this point, it should be like, who gives a... That's
as long as you make...
I agree with Nene. I agree with Nene.
As long as you put it on Front Street and let me know, that's cool. I don't want to be sitting here with you, and then you doing all this slick stuff behind me.
Right.
Like that's the stuff. But the thing is, that's why I was tripping with Biggie though, because Biggie knew that they didn't like her. Like they showed it to you the whole time on the show.
Exactly.
Like nobody. That's the one thing that they did keep consistent. None of them girls in House A liked her, and they showed it the whole season. And she got to rewatch it back too. So that's what threw me. And she did come off like a pick me, Michael. That's what was blew me.
The whole season.
But really, at this reunion,
hold on before I get
it was.
I think Biggie just was saying off principle, Natalie should have never let E.T. run because Natalie didn't like Biggie because of Tommie.
I agree. That is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah, but this is a reunion. Like so we get in dialogue, and then you have multiple different opinions that bring out multiple different responses. I understood both sides, but just like we said, like Nene said, at one point it's kind of like who gives a, because like we can only let people make a fool out of you so many times. And if you still choose to be in this environment on Zeus because all these bitches is thirsty for a bag, then you can't care about that type of stuff. If I haven't been getting invited, I'm not going to start getting invited.
That's true.
So I'm just not going to be, I'm going to just be on the show.
Around it.
Like, what? And then if that's the case, then stop putting money in her pockets.
Hello.
That is what it is on that.
That's true.
All right, let's go ahead and make sure y'all thumbs up the video before we get into this Zeus tea. This is how we're going to end the video off. We're going to get into the Zeus tea. Don't forget,
hold on, before you do.
That y'all
before you do.
See?
Before you do, shout out that number. How many is in this? How many people is in that chat? You can see it at top.
126.
We need 126 likes. Do that now. And we got to stay in the algorithm. It's free of charge. We ain't asking y'all to do nothing but bring that mouse to that like button. Just hit real quick. Real quick.
I mean, you can do the super chats and the super stickers, but
we ain't asking for that. But if you want to do that, you can do it.
And money looking funny,
I ain't gonna ask you for it. I ain't gonna ask you for no money. That's some broke people shit. But I ain't gonna do that.
Broke people cheat.
That's some broke people shit. Asking for money. I don't ask for no money. I can't. But yeah, get into that tea. Let's go.
It's 30 over here. 30 likes? I know you fucking lying.
How many y'all got on mine?
I know you fucking lying. Don't make me
get more on there.
Y'all on blast.
49. We need more. Thumbs it up. Thumbs it up.
Y'all been in here for an hour and you haven't liked it yet. Quit playing. You know you like it. You still here. Quit playing.
You see what Lovely D said in there?
30 people in the chat.
Before we jump into it.
What was I about to say though? I was about to say one thing. Oh, if y'all want us to watch or see a particular type of tea, send it to our Instagram page. Because if not, we're just gonna be scrolling down. Mine is at the Movie Bay. The Movie Bay, all spelled correctly. And some people, Grant, you not black like some people. So y'all might need to send Grant some stuff too.
I'm gonna put mine in the chat. That's crazy. I still can't get over that. That's crazy.
I do.
That's crazy. But yeah, go to that. What was the page? The Zeus _hottest_T. I don't think you're blocked from that page.
Oh, Zuri. That's a combined total from his page and my page. I see what you're talking about.
Got your chicken fingers ready. Where you get them chicken fingers from, Liv? I love me some good chicken tenders.
I'm about to say,
I eat chicken tenders
I'm
all
about
day.
to make steak when we get off of here. I just don't know if I want fries or if I want to actually do sides. I don't know how I'm feeling.
What you making?
Steak.
I hate steak. I'm not a fan of steak.
You hate steak?
I'm a chicken and seafood. That's all I eat is chicken and seafood.
Oh.
I'm hella picky. I guess you could say.
You one of them healthy people. All right, let's
Shamaya, I'm not shocked. We about to get into it though, but Shamaya, I'm not shocked about Roelly and ET falling out. Because considering Roelly's track record with her friendships that don't last, and considering how ET is such a liar, I knew one of the two. I didn't know who was going to be the reason because both of them could easily be the reason as to why each one of them want to fall out. But I knew that their friendship was strictly for TV. And Roelly got what she wanted out of that. She used ET to get ET's fans on her side. And she did, but Roelly lost a lot of people, and we'll see. She might try and get them back next season, but I'll never forget it. I'll never forget how she was acting. Y'all like the one, what'd she say?
Oh, my bad.
She took the thing. Y'all like the one of the only reviewers that don't post or mention y'all's cash app. I will never do that. I will never do that. If you decide you want to send me a super chat or a super whatever, that's
Right.
to your doing. I would never ask for it. Y'all want to know how y'all can help us get a bag on YouTube? Thumbsing up the video, dropping the comments, keeping the engagement up, because we'll get paid off of it. The more engagement, the more money will roll in. But no, I would just appreciate y'all watching. That's good enough. Like the fact that y'all even click on this is crazy because I'm just some random person in North Carolina, and she just some random person in Texas, and we just on here talking, doing the same shit y'all do. We just actually on the camera. We some randoms. we ain't random in the cities, but we random on YouTube.
Just some random girl and say, yeah. Just that girl. Just that girl. Speaking of Baddies Caribbean, that's the first thing that popped up under this Zeus Network T. So that's the first thing we're gonna look for. Okay, Iris period per. What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about?
Is that from Texas too?
I did that on the other video. I was like, is it on this arm? Oh, my bad. I forgot. All right, let me share it. Let me share the screen. Oh, I hope this audio. I don't know how this audio gonna work.
But yeah, what Ty Williams said, Spice joining Caribbean. It would make sense because she is Caribbean. She's from Jamaica.
I would rather Shanisha. Ain't that her name? I would rather her join.
Shinsia? No, she too bad to be on Baddies. Like that's a different. She they ain't in her level. But I can't see her. I can't see her doing the show. It's strictly about fighting. she did the audition. I can't see her getting on the show where they fight. If anything, she would be like Sky. I don't see her getting on the show fighting.
I feel like she'll probably be like Tsiki.
Tsiki got in there fighting. I think she would literally be like Sky. How Sky was this whole season. She wouldn't get involved in no drama.
I was thinking
she
like
just sit there and look cute.
In and out.
Okay, well, yeah, you might be right because she'll be booked. She got good music. So.
All right, so I've seen this trailer, but I didn't have thoughts. And Grant, I haven't even talked to you about the trailer, so let's see.
Because I haven't seen it. I haven't even seen it yet, so let's see.
I'm gonna try the audio real quick.
I haven't even watched Bad vs. Wild either.
Hold on, wait. Uh-oh.
The baddest one ever because we are in Miami, baby. We got creator of Baddies herself, Miss Natalie and Nene. Dance on Queen herself, Spice. Are y'all ready? I'm that boss. That's all facts. Don't take that loss. It's lifestyle. Like roll these hands like a trick right out. It's so safe when I'm coming lights out.
That was your best friend, Bobby.
He is so aggravating to me. Why is he always around? Like he's aggravating me.
Oh wait, this says teaser. What the hell? This ain't the full thing, is it? Oh, I guess it is. Yeah.
Can't be because it's almost.
Okay, we outside. Okay.
I can't even see who's fighting.
Exactly, it went so dang fast.
I don't even know who was fighting. It was like I guess it's did any of the
Baddies Caribbean audition?
Okay, whatever I hit, it made it work. All right, I was trying to slow it down.
This is about to be the craziest, the baddest one ever because we are in Miami, baby. We got creator of Baddies herself, Miss Natalie.
I'm looking for the fast forward button, but oh well, we'll thug it out.
You can't fast forward on that.
Dance on Queen herself, Spice. Are y'all ready? I'm that boss. That's all facts. Don't take that loss. It's lifestyle. Like roll these hands like a trick right out. It's so safe when I'm coming lights out.
All right, so we got people on skates. We got people out.
But why are they doing this? This is not a talent show. Like, I get why I guess, but like, what do you audition? You know, you're not auditioning to. Y'all not gonna do nothing with your music. Essentially, y'all don't promote your music on here. Well, I guess you. Y'all know this show is about fighting. Like, what do you get? If anything, you should be in here fighting. Y'all should be auditioning to be the best fighter.
I like this girl right here in the blue because she not on all fours. She like, baby, I'm gonna stand cute, and I'm not about to be bending over and showing my booty. Like, not doing that. So I like her already. Okay, we got a white girl. We need a white girl. Diversity higher.
There's better white girls that can be. Because I don't know about this one.
Roelly! I was just playing. That's right.
Them knees ain't knocking though.
Yeah, I was
so
saying,
that's different.
She got separate knees. Whoa! Is that what's her name?
She's setting her ass on fire. Who is that?
There? Is that Chanel? Or no?
No, that don't look like her.
Oh,
you talking about from Cabaret?
Matter of fact, this girl has on a Bad versus Wild theme. You see that?
Maybe it is her then. Why she got that on?
That is, they were on Bad versus Wild. Is this bitch doing a worm?
Doing the worm? What?
I'm sorry.
They doing dance routine. Oh, she snatched her wig clean off her head.
Snatched the wig off.
And she threw her look. She looked like she might be ready to get down.
I was just about to say, what about her post up?
Orange's post up is kind of solid. Like the way she got up right here. We'll see how she throws it down though. Shoot. See, she had him up. Blocking that face. Who was that?
I don't know.
Whoever that was took off. She took flight. She jumped a good 4 feet. Who was that? Okay, wait, pause. Who all is here? Scotty? Why is Sapphire there? You can't be hosting Audition when you're not. Scotty she'll put herself together well. She can dress for the most part.
This week,
Sapphire, why are you there? Because you are not a bad. Well, aesthetically you are a baddie, but
yeah.
In here you're not. Mariah Lynn, I guess. Biggie finally got on the main stage, I guess. Tsiki, that's the only one that makes sense. What is this? This ain't the main stage.
No, this table not even big enough to fit all of them.
That's crazy. Because Scotty is. Why is Scotty standing on the side? You got too many people up there. The only people that should be up there judging, honestly, should be Tsiki, Biggie, and maybe Anna Mae.
Yeah, this is not the main stage. Okay.
They did good with the set this year. The set they did a good job with the production and the set. The set is nice.
It looks nice. Too bad nobody came out to see it. This is the main stage. See, there goes Spice right there.
Okay. Who was this fight?
Okay. Oh, this is Amber and Chanel. Because I remember this is what Amber was wearing from Jocelyn's Cabaret.
It is so funny how these girls cross over from their original show to come on Baddies. Because they do it. The One More Chance girls do it. I'm pretty sure Bobby Lights would want to do it. Like, they all come over to Baddies. I wonder how Jocelyn feel about that.
How do you think Chanel should be on Baddies?
No.
Me either. Do you think Amber should be on Baddies?
I liked Amber. I liked her.
I did not
From
like
an aesthetic standpoint, no, but I liked her. We're gonna disagree with that one. I liked her. I liked Amber. I don't know why I did, but because she took that white girl about saying nigga.
That's the only thing I liked about her. That's the only thing I liked about her. Yeah, that's the only thing I liked about her.
No, so that's it. Okay. I want to see but why they fighting though? Did they beef on that? I didn't watch that full season though.
They weren't even on this. Yeah, they was. And Chanel left early. Yeah, Amber didn't respect Chanel. Yeah. I remember. Amber didn't respect Chanel. She said that she shouldn't be the HBIC because yeah. I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that.
See, Ty Williams, the same thing. I said, why is Jocelyn's girls on Baddies? Now, I don't need to see no TV girls. You know what? The ones from The Young and the Reckless, I've seen a couple episodes of The Young and Reckless. They got some good-looking girls on there that could literally be considered baddies. They have a cast of at least about maybe 3 or 4 girls that you can pick out of there that aesthetically look like they could be on the show.
Now, apparently, it's somebody named somebody with the body or booty, some girl like that. I'm here for her.
I liked Melody.
I don't know everybody.
She's pretty enough to be considered a baddie, and she fight. So she would make sense, but we'll see.
I want to see Lucky too. I love Lucky.
Lucky's a pick me though. Lucky is a pick me. Y'all go on YouTube. Y'all can go to the settings. And y'all can slow the slow-mo down. But we on stream, y'all. I don't know how we're gonna do it from there.
I mean, I could go and
pull it up on YouTube. Oh yeah, that is right. Diamond the Body.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I've heard her, I've seen her, and I wouldn't be upset if she was to be on there.
Okay.
But that's okay.
Go to YouTube. Go to YouTube real quick. Put up another tab. Go to YouTube. Okay, so that means next week. Next week we done with Baddies East. Because if that's coming March 3rd, are they gonna? When are they putting Bad vs. Wild out? Because you would think Bad vs. Wild would be next. Then they should do Caribbean.
3rd or something like that.
You know what? That would be smart. Zeus is not smart. They should air because you know Bad vs. Wild. They film so many episodes that essentially that's probably gonna be 10 episodes, which is or maybe 12. They might stretch it out over 3 months, which will give them enough. Which will give them enough time to film Baddies Caribbean, and then once they finish Bad vs. Wild, they could air the Baddies Caribbean auditions and announce the cast after that. Well, maybe not, because then they got to promote it though. Because if you announce the cast after the auditions, well, yeah, they could drop the cast after the auditions, go on like a 2 or 3 week hiatus, and then drop the season. That would make sense because you know they don't have but one show going at a time, so. And then Blueface's show's on stall because that nigga's in jail. So
you want to see the fights?
Yeah, just go to the fights. Keep going. Keep going. And that ain't the fights. Keep going. Keep going.
Nene got the death row.
Keep going.
It's coming. I didn't want to skip too far.
And you far behind. They about to start dancing and stuff. Keep going.
Oh, you didn't want to see the booty?
I don't want to see that no more. Come on, keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. But that's crazy.
The talent. Look at the talent.
Shinsia is the talent. That's what I want to see. Now here we go. Who is that? Okay, so Natalie up the step. Look, see, Orange got that set. She threw it up.
Goddamn, I still can't pause. I will.
She snatched her wig off before she even got to her. Oh, she hit her clean right there. Okay.
Dang, she trying to choke slam her.
Choke slam. Oh, you see Orange. Hold on. Orange got them hands. Hold on. You went too far back. Wait, okay, look. Get ready to pause it. Because Orange, tap your space bar. Right. Look at Orange. Orange about to come. Look. Look at that.
Yeah.
She got her on the ground with that right coming to that head. She better not miss.
She not gonna.
Orange like she might have it.
Orange
might have it.
They're not gonna cast her.
Her and Tsiki, I want to see it. We'll see. I wish Scotty would take a season. And yeah, apparently Roelly's taking a season break, which thank God for that.
Yeah, I haven't. We gonna watch that too because I haven't.
I wish Scotty would take a season break, but yeah, don't Scotty got something else to do. She don't have nothing else to do. That's the problem. Like I said in the review when her and Natalie fought, Natalie gonna always dog her out because she literally is up under Natalie and has everything she has because of Natalie. You gotta have something on your own.
I'm trying to pause because Anna Mac flying.
Oh, that is Natalie. Jadavian said that's Natalie in that last clip fighting. Who was that? Oh, Natalie got slapped right. Oh, Natalie hit her back too. Hold on, Natalie got a good hit in. Look at that. She got slapped, and then she slapped that girl. Is that Anna running to that girl? Anna's running to that girl in the orange. One thing about Anna's little ass, she gonna get in there and swing. She'll get in there.
Little. And I don't think I was ever that little. She is so tiny.
Why is she going for her though? That's what I want to know.
I want Jade and Alexis on Baddies too.
It's too much.
So who would
Too
be
much affiliation with that? I don't know. It looked like one of the girls from the show auditioning. She slapped Natalie good there, but Natalie hit her back. Look, she slapped She slapped Natalie. Look, she slapped her good there. Look at Spice. Now watch Natalie come back with that right. Look. Play it. Pop. Okay. I heard T is not coming back to the next season. She don't need to. And not after how she looked on that reunion. I want Roelly to come back so she can get beat up. That's the only way I would be excited. But somebody actually got to really beat her up, and the only one that's done it is Jayla. I thought Scotty said she wanted to start modeling or something. You know, she talked. That's all that is. We need young girls who are scrappy like Anna back on TV. Baddies East girls were too old. That's true. Like we said a couple weeks ago, there should be an age gap. It should be like 21 to like 25, 26. When you 27 and up, you should be done trying to fight on TV.
They gonna F Anna up. Sorry. I wish they do. I hope they do. All right. So let's get into y'all's MVB, most valuable baddie.
Who was y'all? Because you ain't talking about me.
The most valuable baddie. All right, here we go.
For Baddies Caribbean, but as everybody knows, I had a lot of damage. I was casted for Baddies Caribbean, but as everybody knows, I had a lot of damage muscles in my stomach from getting that lipo with the deaf people, and they have to repair my muscles so that way I can have some feeling in my stomach. So that's another reason why it's taking a longer time for me to heal. I ain't nothing but hips and ass. Literally, I ain't nothing but hips and ass. Ain't no stomach, no. I ain't nothing but hips and ass.
Hold on.
Did she say the deaf people? Did she let deaf people do lipo for her?
People in my stomach from getting that lipo with the deaf people.
The deaf people?
It sounded like she said deaf as in like can't hear.
Why would she get lipo by deaf people?
She is roly-poly like that.
Like what? Oh, y'all going fast. By the okay, everybody's like deaf people. Oh, Bad versus Wild. Yeah, we gotta get to that. Okay, let me finish this.
Yeah, because
deaf people and
I seen the clip of her though.
Huh?
I said I ain't seen the Bad versus Wild full trailer. I saw the clip of Roelly slinging Bree around. Like, why do you keep letting her get her?
To repair my muscles so that way I can have some feeling in my stomach. So that's another reason why it's taking a longer time for me to heal. I ain't nothing but hips and ass. Literally, I ain't nothing but hips and ass. Ain't no stomach, no.
You want to know something? When I saw her pictures, didn't I say that they took the whole stomach away? Like,
but she said she ain't nothing but hips and ass.
No stomach, and she apparently she ain't got no feeling in her stomach.
She got this. She got this. She got them legs. You got more than hips and ass, Roelly. Stop lying. Is she insane? Like,
okay, let's see.
Crazy. I ain't nothing but hips and ass. I have to sit this one out because I am not about to rip open my insides for somebody. I don't know what it is. I don't care how much money it is. I have to sit down for at least 3 more months. So I can't shit. I was ready to piss most off. But no, not anymore. I'm not. I can't. Because I got to make sure that my body heals for the next season.
Make sure her body heals for the next surgery.
I'm coming full throttle. I was casted.
You was cast. It's not casted. But that's the best thing she said. Well, before she said for the next surgery, she needs to let her body heal. Well, but I'm glad she's not coming back. That's going to be good. Scotty, hopefully Scotty doesn't come back because then I'll really watch it then. But the deaf part, that I swear she said she got her lipo done by deaf people, which is quite interesting. But okay. Now she coming
Full
full throttle.
Throttle is equivalent to Natalie coming back. I mean, Julie coming back, guns blazing.
Guns blazing. Shoot. Y'all, thumbs up the video. Don't forget, if you're new, thumbs up the video. It's free. All right, let's see. Roelly, she did look clean. I'll give her that. That's the cleanest she's ever looked. As clean as it's got her neck. She been showing that butt all season. When she did that at the reunion, I just nicey. She be lying because when she was on camera, her body be looking completely different. Exactly.
These 304s speaking on me like Anna Mac. Let's be real. We know why you got your spot. I've been at Zeus how long, and I ain't had to suck ish for a spot. I don't think nobody will let you, but
you ain't have to suck it, but you was licking to get a spot. You was kissing Natalie's behind to stay on the show. So essentially, you did the same thing. You still kissing up to higher ups.
Yeah, you keep being
and you pay people
because we know that's all you good for. That's all you good for. Maintain them doctor's appointments for a ragmuffin you call a coochie.
Why is she always talking about she always talking about somebody's vagina?
When
that's
she
her go-to.
had the clap herself, and she also has to pay for peeing. Like, girl, you really got no room to talk. And the reason why you didn't suck peen to get your spot is because nobody would let you.
To do it.
Sis.
Exactly.
You had to be on by your personality, bitch.
I went home to get all my stuff. I was casted. Yeah, but we need to clear this up.
That
was it on that.
No, you gonna play that ET video.
This is different. Oh. Okay. She got the same ugly ass Big Bird outfit on. I didn't know.
I went home to get all my stuff. I dropped her ass. I knew it. I'm like, hell no. Just send her with Zeus and she'll be fine sitting there.
Okay, hold on. Y'all gotta read the caption. Roelly says Scarface slept with Zeus.
Click on that. Hold on. Refresh it so we can get that part off of it. So we can actually see it. Because it should have the right there. You see how it got the writing off of it so we can actually read it. Roelly says Scarface slept with Zeus security and was going to frame the security men for grape. You know what I mean by that? Because he has a small penis and it wasn't good. And that's not shocking though. I don't like to take anything Roelly says as bond because she's a liar too. But considering ET and how she acts, I wouldn't be shocked if she was trying to frame that man too. And then doing something like that, that's reckless stuff. And that's why they said, according to something I saw on Twitter, they said that she is literally blackballed from anything Zeus going forward.
Ladies. All of my ladies. If you tired of his mess, no, I'm just playing. Ladies. If you smash a dude that has a small peen, you know it's small before it enters your vagina. You should.
Yep.
You should. Now, in the wise words of my hot girl coach, it never happened if the dick wasn't snapping. So, there is no reason for you to try to frame somebody for something they didn't do simply because you were not satisfied.
Exactly.
But let us hear what Roelly has to say. I'm trying to see when this, cause I had it on that screen because I could rewind it. I want to listen halfway.
Right, you
just because you don't want people to know that you love him.
Huh?
Oh, I didn't say nothing. That's the dude on the live with her.
You said he had a small penis and it wasn't good. Just because he got a small penis and the sex wasn't good. And I'm not gonna say his name because I'm not getting nobody. I went home to get all my stuff. I dropped her ass. I knew it. I'm like, hell no. Just send her with Zeus and she'll be fine sitting there.
Yeah, because your ass just should have been out next.
I just knew it. I knew something about her. Once she said, and it was after I didn't let her come to my house the second day, that next day, that's when she slept with the cameraman talking about some. She said she was gonna say he raped her, and I'm just like, that's not cool. Like, that's not even a fucking good idea to even say something like that to somebody. Like rape, that's a fucking serious allegation right there.
Right, you
Just because you don't want people to know that you slept with him because you said he had a small penis and it wasn't good.
So the cameraman and the security guard?
Before we even get into what she's saying, Bree brought up a valid point. Airing people business out after we fall out, never been my forte, but these TV girls are different. Roelly, like I said, Roelly is nobody's friend. The fact that she literally gets to talking like 2 days later and is literally airing everything that EC's done out. Take note, don't have people like this around you. I think that is so foul. Like you've held all this information, and I know she's known it for a while too. And you just decide you want to now bring it to Front Street and get on live doing it. That's crazy.
I agree. Because I'm not that type of person. I still got secrets to this day from people I fell out with from high school, middle school.
Me too.
Like,
well, I ain't fell out with nobody.
That just speaks to your character, like that you know.
Yeah, it's not a good look. Somebody said, Samaya said, imagine fighting over lemon pepper. Right. Zeus security must can't pull no real women while they sleeping with them. Exactly. ET is cray. Roelly telling all her, yep. That's what happens.
Automatic response to Roelly and tells the real reason Roelly wasn't returning for Baddies Caribbean. You created too many rumors about your own boss. This is the problem, Roelly. Nobody wants to blank you. Sorry.
Same lying.
I actually didn't have to blank you. Already know the T. It's just mad at me because a MFer want to mess with me. So you know me. I'm gonna play my hand every time. Janisha don't have a problem with me, but as for you, babe, you paid men to sleep with you, and you still had to pay
the run-on sentence
to get filmed, and it never came out, babe. You did nothing with yourself. The
run-on sentence.
What?
The run-on sentence is driving me insane.
You hear me though? Because I'm trying.
All them commas, yo.
Using these commas as periods, girl.
And you know my background.
You know my background. It's killing me. It's killing me.
It's killing me. God, where's the punctuation?
For a big girl who's selling Uchi, the real reason you're not coming back is because you run your mouth too much. You started too many rumors about your own boss, and that's why you're gone. Just tell the truth. It's not about your body, baby. I'm gonna expose it every time.
Go to that ET video
with her.
Don't nobody care about Scotty. Keep it moving. We don't care about Scotty. Keep it moving. Scotty ain't got nothing but the LT. Keep it moving. Keep it going. Go to that video right there where she started lying.
Back out there, caught my face with the Tsiki to let them know she does not scare me.
I heard you put her on her ass like 3 times.
No, I put her on her ass. She didn't put me in my ass. I fell. I fainted in my head. I really fainted because I blacked out when I passed out. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know my body worked this way, but I really need to drink water through every
You just had surgery. Like, you have no energy.
I didn't know that. You know, I've never had surgery. So I didn't know that. It's just like when we get our massages. When you get your massage and you're about to pass out, they be like, here, drink some water so you don't pass out. I didn't know that.
She said she put Tsiki on her ass. When?
I'm sorry. I got thrown off by the it's like when you get a massage and you pass out and they tell you to drink water. I've had a few massages in my life and I've never been on the verge.
Never passed out. Me either.
Like I'm a massage envy card holder. Like I've never had a massage where I had to pass out. What? Okay, I'm sorry.
She's here's the thing though. If you're gonna lie, this is why I say if you're gonna be a smart liar, you gotta be. If you're gonna be a liar, you have to be smart because you got to be able to keep up with your lies. She's too stupid to be lying because the shit that she be lying about don't make no sense, and then she can't keep up with it because she lying. Like You talking about you put Tsiki on her back? When? When did you do that? And I think in the same interview, she was talking about how Tsiki was pulling hair.
Let's see.
This girl lies all the time, and I can't. It drives me crazy. Just like what Jessica O said. All ET do is lie, 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 lie. That's all she do is lie. She's literally.
People lie.
And she's in the fact that she's this old. She's in between me and you with age, and she's got 2 kids.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is some stuff that you would think somebody honest age would do. Get on here just lying, just to lie. You got 2 kids, you're 29 years old, and you on here just lying like this. This is crazy. Crazy.
Am I the only one that's surprised that she is like booked and busy?
How booked and busy is she?
The multiple podcast interviews and the 20v1.
I doubt she's getting paid for these.
Oh no, they got it. If she's smart, they would be paying her. It might not be
She's not smart though.
Definitely be getting paid to sit on somebody's furry ass couch.
She probably ain't getting paid.
After
if she is, it's not much.
her rounds, I ran them all without drinking water too. Ran back out there, caught my face with the Tsiki to let them know she does not scare me.
How'd you put her on her ass like 3 times?
No, I put her on her ass. She didn't put me in my ass. I fell. I fainted in my head. I really fainted because
that lady
in your
said
head.
put her on her ass 4 times, and she did not deny.
She's a liar. She's a liar. Look, and they put the receipt. See, he ain't trip up on no rug.
Yeah, that rug.
Mute that real quick. Click that. Click that. She ain't play it again. She ain't trip on the rug. And pause it when she she could have tripped, but she already watch. Keep playing it. She's look, and the rug is flat, so you ain't trip over the rug. You see the rug is flat. You ain't trip over the rug. You got dropped. That's just what it is. She got dropped, and you see Tsiki connected too when she was going down. She hit her right in the face with that right. Tsiki don't miss when she swing. She got some brain cells knocked out. She don't have no more brain cells. This one right here, I can't even say your at name. Ends with an 89. She ain't got no brain cells. She never had any. Shoot. It's funny how Roelly put this video up now, but she didn't go live when it happened. That eye was closed up.
Wait a minute.
She can't get paid if she don't have a bank account. That is true. Unless she get paid in cash. Unless they're paying her in cash. I guess.
Hey, you saw my quotation marks.
She ain't booked again. She letting the people, but the thing is though, the people that have her on their podcast are smart. They know that her name is out here and they gonna run up the views. They gonna catch a bag off of it. I guarantee she ain't getting no bag though.
If she's smart, like I would
girl,
at least be like, 5,000 an interview. At least.
She probably don't know. She probably, if anything, she might be getting a flat rate of 1 or 2 G's. Because I saw on that interview she did with Gina where she was saying that when she was on Natalie TV, she was making $2,000 a season. I want to say she don't know real money. She don't know how to market herself. She's too stupid.
I want more money.
Like if I was on a show that's getting millions of views like this show is, my flat rate would at least be 6 figures. You're gonna have to pay me some money.
What were y'all thoughts on this before we get to this Bad versus Wild trailer?
It's some bitch nigga shit to be doing that. The way he exposed it is some bitch shit, but it's not far fetched. It's very believable. I believe Natalie is stepping out. She been stepping out though. Allegedly, y'all not about to sue me, but I think it's very valid. That's the only way she's gonna do the interview. What? She got paid. I felt like Tsiki is the boss level on a PlayStation fighting game. She is. Jasmine. For real.
All right, y'all. This might be the
let's see this. Yeah, this is gonna be the last thing.
To our final comments. Oh wait, what's the Jonathan video?
Thumbs up. Hold on. Thumbs up the video before we play it. If you have not already. Thumbs up the videos. Zoodle Man in the building. What's up? You late? Well, let's hold on. What's the Jonathan video? Jonathan gets into an altercation with. Hold up, refresh it because that the words is in the way. Jonathan gets into an altercation with a man after he came into his business on some disrespect, on some drugs, disrespecting the women's stylist.
Oh, this in Dallas.
Turn the volume on.
I thought we was doing the video. All right.
Oh yeah, they like the video too, but turn the volume on so we can hear what they say. Start it over.
Don't touch me.
Go to the right. Click that right arrow, and then go. Well, okay.
God damn it. Oh, technology is hard.
Where the hell get it? Go get your building. Go get your millionaire.
What you doing here?
What you mean? I own this building.
Okay, go out there. Go out there.
I bought this building. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Bye.
If I was right there, I'd have hit him. If I was standing there.
All these men. What?
I would have hit him. Did she say all the men were standing there and didn't do nothing? If there was men standing there and let him do that to that woman, I'd have hit him. The minute he got up in her face doing that, bucking in her face.
Exactly.
Oh, did I hear a gunshot? Who got dropped? Was that surely wasn't Jonathan that got dropped? If that was Jonathan that swung, he knocked it. I heard a gunshot.
Red beanie on. But I don't see Jonathan fighting right here. I hereby declare.
Texas.
No, don't do that.
Texas. Texas. Where they get down.
Don't do that.
They in there shooting. You heard that gunshot?
I
think Jonathan did the dropping.
That I do not condone bullying or fighting. All rights belong to the owner of the video. Come on. Yesterday, a dude came into my business on drugs, and one thing I don't play. Okay,
it's my business.
He was all in my stylist's face. Touched my woman stylist. It hurt my heart watching how he talked to them. But 30 minutes later, I pulled up with the red hat by myself. We don't condone bullying or fighting or people disrespecting my business. I opened a business in my city and I don't accept drama. And I stand on that.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess this is what happened after the fact.
And I'm assuming Jonathan is the one doing the punching since they said he got into the altercation.
Yeah, red beanie.
Oh yeah, Jonathan in there cleaning house. As we know, he dropped that first one he dropped because he swung on both of them. Dropped the first one. That one, look, dropped that nigga. He knocked him out because he fell back cold. You could tell his body was like.
Yeah.
Jonathan got them hands, boy. Like Ty Williams said, he got a hand like Tsiki. Like we said this last week, the male and female version of each other. Both of them are undefeated. They both got them hands. All right, let's get to Bad versus Wild because my thing is about to die. And we've been on here almost 2 hours.
I was fine.
Yeah.
All right, I think it's still on slow-mo, so let's get into it.
Play it live because I ain't seen it live.
Oh, okay.
Turn that volume up too.
Dang, anything else, Master?
That's it. That's it. I gotta see it. I ain't seen it. Have you seen it though?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. Let's watch.
Yo, y'all ready to get this party started? Y'all ready for Bad versus Wild? Y'all ready? I need y'all to make some noise for the one, the only, Nick Cannon! That's what I'm talking about.
That's how he was there.
Y'all ready to beat your teams? Y'all make some noise for Team Bad and the Wild Side. We got a whole lot of superstars in the building tonight. Now let's get this thing started. Oh my Lord!
Oh, they actually played the game.
Gracefully! what? Musical chairs, the Nene.
Within the videos, the whole world finished. That's what the fuck you be doing. You be eating hoes ass.
Jocelyn must have fucking out of Natalie. I'm shocked they actually.
You said what happened?
You muted. I'm shocked they actually played the game. I wasn't expecting to see that. I thought I was just gonna see a bunch of fighting. So it's interesting that they at least got some games in. So that's good.
I agree.
Yeah, slow mo. And they look like they're having a little bit of fun. So I guess that's good. At least we get a little bit of both.
Baddie bingo.
Okay, they look like Scotty versus. Okay, that's the bad girls and the baddies. There goes Slim over there.
I don't know
Who's
what.
these girls? Tsiki. I see Tsiki. Sapphire back there.
Musical
The One More
chairs.
Chance girls. I see Biggie. Is this is what Miss Juicy on here, right?
Yeah.
With the little girls. And then that's gonna be the big one. That's probably gonna be the finale. Natalie and Jocelyn.
They twice though.
Huh?
Remember they filmed it twice?
Yeah, this looked like the one where Natalie actually got her hand back in on her. They didn't show because they only showed them once.
Nah, they
and when I say once, in the same clothes.
Like they did, like the first episode was Baddies and
was them.
Cabaret, and they fought, and then
they came back again.
Or they did like a rematch.
Yeah. So the first one's gonna be the first episode, and then the last one's probably gonna be the last. Their next meetup's probably gonna be the finale.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll do it like that.
She muffed the shit. Look, she muffed Natalie good.
What did the 5 fingers say to the face?
Pop. Throwing chairs. Tsiki in there throwing them hands. You see Tsiki?
Where was she at?
That's Tokyo. Go back. She was in the black. You just gotta watch real good because they did it. They did it real fast. Right, wait, go back a little bit more. She was like right there.
Right there. I don't know why I got right there.
She went the ink. Yeah. I'm intrigued. I'm gonna be recapping it, y'all. So you gonna be recapping it?
If it's recapable.
I'm probably gonna recap the fights. That's gonna be the main. That's gonna be the main gist of it because it's like, how can you recap games?
Right.
But yeah, I'm gonna be recapping it. So stay locked into the channels, y'all. Stay locked into the channels. What the comments said.
Yes,
Roelly definitely did something.
Y'all's final thoughts and opinions. What y'all gotta say about what y'all gotta say before we end this live?
Carlissa fighting Tsiki. Yeah, that is interesting. Blueface mama. Poor Nick Cannon. I was shocked that he was actually there because I didn't see, like, when they was promoting it, I didn't see him in Vegas. So it's interesting that he actually was there. So that's good. Zeus Network needs to create a pro wrestling show with all these fighting. They need to do like
Celebrity Death
Fight Night. Yeah.
Without the
let them get in the ring. It is too much going on. It's too much going on. That's the same thing with the reunion last night. I had to literally try and rewind stuff so I can make sure I didn't miss a fight. Because they had that scene where they had so many fights going on at one time.
Yeah.
But y'all, thumbs up the videos. Before we get off of here, thumbs them up. Drop a comment. Just drop a comment saying, hey, what's up? Because like I said, the engagement, that's big. So drop a comment in the comments. I know y'all in the chat, but in the comments. Jaheim, you late as fuck. So you definitely got to jump in the comments. And hit the like button. Because Jaheim normally be up in here first one every time.
That's because we normally go live around this time.
Yeah, that is true. We'll be 8 o'clock next week. 8 o'clock next week, which is 7 o'clock your time.
Yes, I'll be at work, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah.
Last comment, you guys. Any thoughts about the reunion? What are y'all expecting for part 3? Are you excited for Bad versus Wild? Are you all baddied out? Because I'm baddied out.
I need a
They're gonna
bag
do the
break.
auditions. They're gonna start filming in like 2 weeks. You know, they only film for like a month, so we're gonna get another season probably by like May, June.
Look, if they doing Bad versus Wild, and we in February, we ain't gonna start that till March. So that's gonna take us at least out to June. So then Baddies probably gonna come back July, I would think, because they haven't started filming yet. And I feel like they should at least let this play out first. Start filming like maybe episode 9, and then drop it. But it's gonna be interesting because the Olympics is coming. Y'all know I'm a track head, and I'm gonna be watching that primarily. So they better be smart with it too. I can't stand how they be dropping shit when big stuff is happening. Like on nights when Super Bowl's out, y'all dropping shit like late too. And that's the thing too. They need to start dropping episodes at like 12 o'clock Sunday night, like midnight. Wait until 8 o'clock is crazy.
If it's an event going on, for sure, or maybe like at noon or 3 o'clock, like before that primary event comes on, like
happens, yeah. Because putting it at the same time, like when they dropped that episode during Super Bowl, that was stupid.
Exactly.
Yeah, we all baddied out because y'all realize that we've been talking about baddies since September. Here we are almost in March. That's September, October, November, December, January, February, March. We've been talking about baddies for over half a year, like essentially.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I need a discount from Zeus. This is so disappointing for a reunion.
Because we paid what, $5 for seven months? That's what, $35? Is my math right? 7 times 5 is what?
35.
Don't come for me. English has always been my that's been my best.
Me too. I was over here like 30.
Math has never been my strong point, but I was like $35. Give my $35 back.
But yeah, Tsiki really is the only one who did her big one. Everybody else is so crunk, and that's because they're so lame. I can't stand
They were so hyped up because Tsiki.
Who is y'all's Baddie Caribbean dream cast? And it don't have to just be like recycled baddies. Like who?
Mine ain't no recycled ones. Apart from maybe Tsiki. You want to go first or you want me to go?
You can go first, and we are going to be looking at the comments. So y'all do y'all's Baddies Caribbean dream cast.
Off the top of my head, I'm putting Erica from season 9 of Bad Girls Club. Jamie and Jasmine, I'm putting them on. I'm going to put Tierra from... bring Stassi too. Tierra and Stassi. That's all my bad girls. I saw somebody on social media said Donna from Sky. I would bring her on. From... It's hard to think of off top, though. Baddies. Who would be on here? I'm trying to think of reality shows. I'd bring in some of them girls from Basketball Wives Orlando. Morgan, Mulan, Danielle. I don't know, though. Drop y'all's in there. Zudaman said Anna. Word on the street is Anna's coming back, which is she's gonna get me to watch for sure. Flo is too old. Flo is too old. Flo is starting to look old too.
Flo had a premonition. It wasn't in the cards.
Judy, I got the voodoo for your ass. Judy is always good TV.
I'm here for Ann, Jamie, and Jazz. The Diamond Body girl.
I gotta look her up.
Diamond the Body, I would want Erica because I don't know. I don't know. If they fight, then they fight. It's what it is.
They got beef?
No, I'm just saying because apparently Body can fight.
I gotta look her up. To see Scotty, Jayla, Megan, Ivory.
A lot of people are on Jayla's head that they don't want her back.
I will always watch Jayla. Jayla is entertaining me. Y'all saw how she was on that No Jumper podcast and she and old boy was going at it.
Who?
Sharp or whatever his name was. Jayla.
I don't know why
I was
that show.
her friend was tagging him up. He called her a funky ass bitch, and she went to work on him. I want Tiara nowhere near this toxicity. I know, but that's why she got to have a different cast. That's why I didn't want any of them other girls on there. The cast that I said she could actually be around because a lot of them girls don't just fight just to fight. The Black Barbie. Who's the Black Barbie? Twins from New York. Twins
Are you
from
talking
New York.
about those
Who's twins
twins
from New
that
York?
be hanging? Okay, so what if the Caribbean season was the sister season? It'll be Jamie and Jazz.
Seven and her sister.
Sure. The double mid twins. What they call? The double something twins. They always be hanging
The
around.
double dose.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't even know who they are, but I remember hearing their names.
And then Biggie and Gabby from Real Chance. I will work with those.
You said Jamie and Jazz too, right?
Yeah. That's
and Susu and Hanan.
Who?
Susu and Hanan from that season. The other two sisters that was on that season. Why?
They're not
they
coming.
baddies.
They're not coming.
They got the baddie aesthetic. They got money.
Coming.
And they got money. And they got hands. Yeah, they would make sense.
They're not coming though.
Yes.
The Claremont twins will come before they come.
You think so?
How you spell Susu and Hanan?
The way it sounds. SUSU and HHN. Danny and Gabby, yeah, they would be good too. Because they're messy.
Yeah. See, like, she's like a mom and she all about her business now. I don't think she's coming back on this. I don't think she's coming back.
Who? Susu?
Yeah, I wonder if they still live in Dallas. If their shop is still in Dallas.
I'm trying to look. Where their Instagram at?
I was trying to see if Hanan was still in shape or not. That's honestly what I was looking for. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I'm not even gonna hold y'all.
Where her Instagram at? She ain't got no Instagram no more.
Well, she's not coming back. But that's her in the background though.
That's Susu in the background.
It's one of them hoes in the background.
She was the slimmer one.
Cause
they both was thick, but she was the slimmer one.
So she must have lost weight.
Oh, she must have then. Shit. Yeah. Oh, that's her right there with the brown jacket on. Dang, what? She has lost some weight.
I look like her. Are you sure?
That's her. Look at her face.
Yep.
Dang, she has slimmed down. I ain't seen them in a minute.
Yeah, she
about the same size as Susu now. Susu was always the slimmer one, but they both got down too. So, and they are baddies. Ari Fletcher would never get on here. Shit, they can't pay her. They can't pay her enough for this.
But all right, you guys.
Yeah.
Julie from BDC 9. Now y'all, okay. I did say y'all Dreamcast, so I can't complain. I did say
she is good TV. I'll give you that. She is good TV.
Yeah, she is. She is for sure.
Before y'all jump off, if you have not already, thumbs up the videos, drop the comments. If you are new here, subscribe. And turn the post notifications on too, because we'll be back next Monday.
Yep.
And turn the post notifications on to all so you can see all of our other stuff, because we ain't just doing Zeus. We got variety coming here.
Right.
She tackling the love shows now. I got the competition shows. I'm starting
I
to
do competition shows too.
She got competition shows too. So like and I got track and field coverage. Like we got all this stuff coming. And if you don't watch the stuff, just watch it. Because we might be telling y'all something that you might actually want to listen to. Exactly. And then we might refer you to something and you might be thankful.
Exactly.
But you know.
Exactly.
Probably. You're right. You're probably right. But it wouldn't hurt to ask. They don't turn it down, no, but it wouldn't be bad. But yeah, it's 2 hours. We off. Let's go. It's 2 hours on or die.
Bye, you guys. See y'all next week.
And that live.